CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtuous mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Now, don't get cocky, this isn't a training.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov, isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
Le mec se lève, il dit ouais, mais tire, c'est qualitatif, là, il va pas.
Known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left the rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly after. I was the one conducting the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece of the whole ordeal that left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October 16, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted with the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world. So what did the Russians really want? Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell
was he working on?
At the
time, we had no idea.
We were
running out of time.
It's
Either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave it to Khrushchev's demand.
The next day,
I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles about Sokolov.
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapons question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
I
I guess you're right.
We don't
We don't
know the details,
but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device.
For
For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests with semi-piloted.
Something to do with the weaponizer.
We're
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is
Is
Sokolov
Sokolov
still in the
still in the
facility?
facility?
No,
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yas,
a place
place
in
in
the
the
mountains
mountains
about 3 miles to the west,
known
known
as
as
the
the
Virgin
Virgin
Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice
Nice
name for a
for a
virtuous
virtuous
mission.
mission.
They
They moved
from
from there
just
just
recently.
recently.
Why?
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, and it's our best chance to get it back. This mission would never have been possible if it was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yas in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring it back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue circle, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon and inflated. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, gunship arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The full surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going to the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she can hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel as a reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Bordel, d'accord. Pourquoi pas? La vérité, c'est que moi, j'aurais juste... Je ferais juste continuer la route, moi.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's...
PV, tu trouves des médicaments en pleine savane. Ça saute ou pas là? Est-ce que c'est beau au moins? Pour un truc que tu peux pas y accéder. C'est vraiment beau. Magnifique. Voilà. Mon sac est fait, mon sac est fait.
I see.
Excusez-moi les gars, j'ai un peu la flemme.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
Alors, moi, je cherche les petits... Je cherche les petits canards et les petites grenouilles. Et je suis sûr qu'il y en a peut-être un là. Ah oui, ça n'est pas pour niquer les petits serpents bien sales. On va laisser avancer. Hein. Parfait. J'ai eu comment la grenouille? Alors que j'ai jamais eu. Ah, d'accord. Je pète d'un coup le... Et enculé. Ah bah d'accord. Voilà, tu fais pas ton blinder avec moi. Oula, mais c'est un peu mou tout ça. Voilà un canard. Oula, attends, on va pas se noyer. Attendez les gars, je m'occupe d'un bail. Monsieur. Bah moi je branche d'un côté, mais je débranche de l'autre sans faire exprès. Bravo. Petit bonhomme. Petit bonhomme. Petit bonhomme. Petit bonhomme. Bah d'accord, qu'est-ce que je fais là? Ah mais les collègues. Mais il va reparler. Ok, non, c'est- Keizu, t'es là?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Soko.
AK-47s and grenades.
Oui, oui. Pas de joie. T'as déjà aimé MGS3? Tu veux regarder, c'est sur YouTube, si tu veux venir voir un peu. Hmm. Hmm. Non. J'ai envie de jouer, puis je me suis dit pourquoi pas. Je joue 10 minutes. Et après, mais viens voir du coup, dans les 10 minutes. Non. Malheureusement, je suis sur Play. D'accord. Est-ce qu'il est le cousin? Oula, mais l'autre qui va me voir. C'est qui le fou là? Qu'est-ce que t'as? Tu cries comme un con. Bah oui, je m'en fous. Moi, je joue juste. Il est beau quoi le jeu. Et à où là, tu es en retard de beaucoup? Bah, ça va en vrai, 10 secondes. Mais ils sont tous pétés par les abeilles là? Les abeilles, ils ont glissé par les trois mecs, moi. Attends, moi je vais retenir là-bas, j'ai pas vérifié s'il y avait pas des canards ou des grenouilles. Parce que j'ai trop beau, moi. Regarde les feuilles, comment ça fait. C'est trop waouh. C'est so beautiful. T'as dit quoi? Parce que tu vas voir, j'avais une traction. J'ai vraiment lâché une grosse traction dans la race au jeu, je dirais. Franchement, elles sont vraiment balles. Ils ont vraiment fait piquer, ils ont largué le plan. Regarde les cheveux, franchement, c'est bien fait.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is dumb.
Regarde ma live, c'est mieux.
I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty
Je sais
tight.
que si je pouvais te faire prêter le jeu pour que tu joues, je ferais direct, frérot. J'ai envie de faire découvrir cette dinguerie au monde.
Many are inside.
Ah, Taras, moi ça y est, je suis plus en mode de let's play, moi. On était en let's play ou quoi? Il est où le mec là? Il est censé y avoir un mec là? Où est-il? Où est le monsieur? Là, il y a un monsieur là. Ah, d'accord, bah, il y a pas de monsieur ici, ok? D'accord.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volkin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Il donne ses ordres.
Who's they?
Colonel Volkin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities,
Ah, franchement, moi je suis pas d'actualité à lire les petites vidéos. Salut, salut, tu te souviens de Maxime? Est-ce que tout à l'heure tu pourras faire un live en live STP? Si oui,
exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me.
j'ai rien compris. Et si oui, en la cinématique finie, bouge à droite, non à gauche. J'ai rien compris, Maxime.
Volkin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here
Un
before
problème
then.
de son, comment ça?
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so?
Malheureusement, les gars, moi je...
Major, this is Snake.
À
Sokolov
18h30.
is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injury.
Good work, Snake.
Je comprends pas trop, Maxime. Bon, moi je t'avoue, je passe la cinématique, hein, ça. Ce que je sais, c'est qu'il doit sûrement y avoir des petits canards et des petits grenouilles à péter. Cavalier. On n'a pas ici. Ah, t'entends pas le son du jeu. Lui me dit 7, mais on veut pas sauter dans le jeu.
You okay? Those men were from the assault unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they're making its bill.
Yes. The Shagard. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Tu regardes une vidéo de Fuse, là, je reconnais. Oh, et matrixé par Minecraft.
Boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all five of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Comment ça, il peut lui sang?
Is he crying?
What a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogel,
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child, too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolow's research facility.
Shadow Heart is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?